Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's. Good evening, Commonwealth. Thank you for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Bob Coldine. Straight ahead on this Friday edition, it's official. The NMI attains its vaccination goal as cases surge elsewhere. Also tonight, tomorrow, the CNMI marks the 20th anniversary of an event that reshaped the world. And MVA to continue its special program to entice tourists to our beautiful islands. In sports, in a battle of unbeatens, it's the kids who walk away winners. Stay with us, we'll have these stories and more.
You are everything that matters to me, and I promise to do whatever it takes to keep you healthy, to be comfortable, and to be free. I love you. As long as we're together, I'll always make sure that home will always be our best place to breathe.
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich, you'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I got my COVID-19 vaccine. How about you?
Akong lango orsung la COVID-19 ngam lango orsung.
Instead usually is COVID-19 vaccines are good.
I did it for my kids.
I did it for my friends.
I did it for my family.
I did it for you.
I did it.
Let's do it.
Do it for us.
Let's do it together.
Hafaday Tarawami and good evening, Commonwealth. Today is Friday, September the 10th, 2021. The NMI reaches its vaccination goal, a milestone that took almost all year. An aggressive drive by the COVID-19 task force pays off with the announcement that 80% of the population has now been fully vaccinated. The person that put us over the top, a 7th grade student from Hopwood Middle School, Divine Baxter.
I feel good about it, so I can help my community. It's different because we don't go to school every day. We get to miss out on some stuff we learned. It's complicated because I want to be close to my friends and I want to get to breathe.
Mom, how did you encourage your daughter to get vaccinated?
By force.
Or?
By force.
By force?
I'm getting it. You guys are getting it too. Let's go get it. Yeah. We just need to, I mean, we're going on 2 years with this coronavirus and stuff, and I'm diabetic. I need to watch my health and their health as well.
Health professional Heather Pangilinan salutes her and all others who have taken the shot. Efforts that will continue as we fight this pandemic.
We're at 80%, but we're not going to stop. We want to get everybody who's eligible to be vaccinated to, get vaccinated. And we're using all types of strategies that we can. In addition to coming out to the schools, we do offer homebound vaccinations. We're operating a vaccination site at the multipurpose, and we do outreaches. We've done churches. We're doing schools, and we'll be with the schools for the next week through next week. And we just want, we want to get out there into the community and continue to provide the preventative preventative care through what's offered through vaccinations to ensure that everybody's protected. It's really been an evolving situation, and we're constantly reviewing data and analyzing, trends such as hospitalization, and not only here in the CNMI, but we're connected globally. So we're looking at things that are happening within the Pacific, what's happening in Guam, what's happening in the mainland, where we get a lot of visitors coming to the CNMI from. So I think definitely this vaccination rate of 80% is a huge factor that our leadership is going to look at in making determinations on whether they're going to loosen some of the restrictions.
I'm sure that our hospital and Chairman Warren is up to par on those. And if we need to be more strict, then we will. But at the same time, I know that we're doing the right thing. We've done the right thing. And I also want to commend our community for following the leadership and following the protocols. And that's the reason also why we're safe the way we are.
Tomorrow marks the 20th anniversary of 9/11, an event that still reverberates today. This morning, Governor Torres signed a proclamation that included these touching remembrances.
Although the terrorist attacks were across the globe from the CNMI, its effects were even felt right here in Saipan, Tinian, Luta, and Guam, as our brothers, sisters, fathers, and mothers in the U.S. Armed Forces were called to combat duty in Iraq, Afghanistan, and other areas of military importance.
We will never forget 20 years ago, the tragic day of September 11th. One of the darkest days in American history. Although it's been 20 years, I can still recall where I was at, what I was doing, and how I felt.
20 years later, we reflect on the events of that day and remit ourselves to being brave in service to our country and for defending our freedom. We also express our appreciation to our CNMI first responders and military service members for being our everyday heroes.
These flags will be posted 24 hours a day. We shall remember the lives that we lost, honor the heroic actions taken by our firefighters, police officers, and first responders, and thank the military for their continued service and sacrifice. And whereas the community is invited to join the We Will Never Forget motorcade on Saturday, September 11th, 2021 at 9 a.m.
Following the proclamation signing, special appreciation was extended to NMI's first responders. The motorcade will assemble Saturday morning at 8:45 at American Memorial Park Field. The procession will begin at 9. This will take the place of the traditional 9/11 ceremony due to social distancing protocol. Marinas Visitors Authority extends its Tourism Resumption Investment Plan, or TRIP, with Korea through December. So far, 1,000 bookings have been made, and that includes the islands of Rota and Tinian. The NMI subsidizes these tourists by giving money for businesses as an incentive to travel here. According to a press release from MVA, the NMI will continue to aim for a slow but gradual recovery of the Korea market. In a meeting yesterday, MVA created committees to explore the feasibility of extending the TRIP program to Japan, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Australia, and the rest of Micronesia. A special election is slated for next month for Precinct 3 voters. That's about 3,800 total, and that includes new registrants. The election to serve out the rest of the term of the late Representative Ivan Blanco. Election Commission Executive Director, Kayla Egatal, gives us an update.
We did have already about 7 absentees already. Requests has come in. We're just waiting on the board to be able to be quorum to just concur on the ballot layout, but I did speak with the chairman this morning. We were able to meet in my office, and he looked at the ballot layout, so it's just waiting on the other response from our commissioners that if they approve it, and then we can go ahead and send it down to the print shop and have it printed. And then that's when we'll have the ballots mailed out.
Thank you, Kayla. All right, coming up, finally, some good news regarding airline flights. Yeah, go ahead, call it uplifting.
I got my COVID vaccine. How about you?
আমার আছে কোভিড-19 টিকা আপনার আছে কি?
ได้รับวัคซีนโควิด -19 แล้วนะคะแล้วคุณล่ะคะได้รับวัคซีนหรือยัง
Tapos na po ako magpa-COVID-19 vaccine. Kayo naman po. Tapos na rin ba?
I did it. I did it for you.
Just do it. Do it for us.
I did it for my friends.
I did it for my family.
I did it for my daughter.
Let's do it together.
Green sea turtles and hawksbill turtles call the Mariana Islands home. They are an important part of the marine ecosystem. They are under threat, and they are protected under CNMI law. Keep plastic out of the ocean. Keep vehicles off the beach. Use the Sea Turtle Stranding Hotline if you see poaching activities or if you see a turtle in trouble. Call 287-8537 and save a turtle.
The Tan Soo Lin Foundation promotes the culture of giving back. The foundation and its generous partners are committed to supporting programs that include health, education, and sports. Initiatives that promote arts and culture, the environment, and tourism will benefit our community and our residents. Giving back and making a difference will help ensure that the island paradise we call home will be a better place to live.
Welcome back to the weekend edition of the KSPN2 News. We have some, that's right, uplifting news on airline flights. It's about time. United Airlines announces that beginning this month, they are adding 2 Guam-Manila flights, upping that schedule to 7 per week. That's 1 every day. Those flights had been cut by the pandemic. Also, a new startup company, Marianas Pacific Airlines, is planning up to 52 flights a week using 3 757 aircraft on 7 different routes within 3 years. The company told MVA to expect passenger flights from Australia, Philippines, Osaka, Seoul, and Tokyo, plus cargo and passenger service using hovercraft between Saipan, Tinian, Rota, and Guam. Company representatives told MVA they want to be up and running, or hope to be up and running, in a year. The company is backed by Pacific Rim Land Development, headed by Keith Stewart, a company that recently was awarded a multi-million-dollar judgment from IPI. While Guam surges with new COVID-19 cases every day, another top health official there calls it quits. Isaiah Agan and the KUM News team reports.
Hafaday CNMI Guahusi Isaiah Agan, and here's what's making news on Guam. The governor will be losing another of her top medical advisors. Here's more with Chris Barnett.
I'm going to be very clear here.
Another one bites the dust. Hot off the heels of former Physicians Advisory Group Chair Dr. Hoa Wen's controversial resignation, another one of Governor Lulian Guerrero's top pandemic medical advisors is calling it quits. Public Health spokesperson Janela Carrera confirms Dr. Felix Cabrera will be leaving his position as Public Health's Chief Medical Officer. Cabrera will continue to perform clinical duties at the Northern Public Health until September 17th. After that, he'll take an unpaid extended leave of absence as Chief Medical Officer due to personal health reasons. Carrera could not say how long Cabrera's leave of absence would be, but she did say if Public Health needs to fill Cabrera's position, they will. Cabrera is the second of the governor's high-level medical advisors to leave his post. Former PAG chair Dr. Hoa Wen resigned in late August, citing his disagreement with the governor's restrictions on the unvaccinated and political interference. Dr. Cabrera was hired by Public Health in January with a 2-year employment contract for $268,000 a year. He was also a member of the PAG and invented the COVID Area Risk Score. The CAR score accounts for the incidence of new cases, how well current testing identifies these cases, and the rate of spread. For Guam's News Network, Chris Barnett reports.
12 detainees confined at the Department of Corrections have tested positive for COVID-19. The detainees were confined between August 26th and September 8th. According to DOC spokesperson Major Anton Ugin, 9 detainees were housed together and 3 were brought in by the Guam Police Department. The positive detainees have been moved to a designated quarantine facility in Manila and are under medical observation. Today, 181 or 91% of DOC personnel have been vaccinated, as well as 586 prisoners. As of today, Ugin says none of their staff have tested positive for COVID-19. Stay informed 24/7 by checking out KUAM.com or downloading the KUAM News app for iOS or Android. Reporting for Guam News Network, Wahusi Isaiah Ugin.
Thank you, Isaiah. Coming up, one of our favorite features of the week, Young Stars Shining. And boy, these kids, they keep getting younger.
For the different beats of your life, we're here to keep you connected the way you want it. Plans made for you, by you. Build your own bundle with Link. Select the internet, entertainment, mobile, and home phone plans that fit your lifestyle. Pay for what you want, not for what you don't. Build your own bundle and save with Link.
So what are you going to do this year? At Gold's, a dedicated fitness studio with a cushioned floor is perfect for group exercise. The cardio room features a variety of treadmills, bikes, steppers, and ellipticals. Fitness machines will help you achieve your goals, and the largest free weight area on Saipan gives you comfortable space to work out. Gold's Gym team is ready to help you get to your goals. Try harder. We know you can do it.
You are everything that matters to me, and I promise to do whatever it takes to keep you healthy, to be comfortable, and to be free. I love you. As long as we're together, I'll always make sure that home will always be our best place to breathe.
Tonight's sports brought to you in part by Tan Holdings through the Tan Su Lin Foundation, making communities a better place to live. Buenas sports fans. Buenas sports fans, how's our U18 national boys soccer team doing? Don't ask me, you can see for yourself. 2 undefeated teams going at each other last Sunday. First place was on the line. A pleasant sunny Sunday afternoon at the Coblerville Training Center. One advantage the U18 team has, professional coaching. Coach Mita always has his team ready to compete. Pirates, Trey Dunn taking the first shot on goal in this contest. Nothing to see here. Move along, folks. First corner kick goes to the Nationals. Kotaro Goto, the short kick. Nothing happening here. Move along. First shot on goal for U18. Ooh, not enough mustard. Phil Magino and Brian Lubau battling it. Oh, that's just a common foul. Nationals' first serious threat is thwarted. Kotaro says, thwart this. He sees an opening and knocks the ball through. The first score of this match. A veteran goalie, Dave Bush, could only wonder if he would have made a stop on that goal. Text your friends, tell him it's 1-0, but the game's not over yet. Pyrie gets the ball deep. Danny Aguto trying to make something happen, and it's not happening. The cross for Akira Kadokura. He kicks the ball to that person's house. And that leads to this corner. Akira trying the bicycle kick, but his bicycle only had one tire. Meanwhile, Coach Brad worried about time. Who isn't? Jara Yobe. The spin and in. No, just the spin. Merrick Tovis smothering that shot. Another opportunity for KSPN2 Pyrie. Again, Tovis is there like a security blanket. Tovis, the lead. Oh, it's chaos in the goalie box. Jeremiah Diaz, he scores! Richard Steele added another one late for a U18 Nationals 3-0 victory over Pyrie. Even the oldest stars in the universe were young once. Our stars keep getting younger and younger. Let's see them shining tonight. Ride hard or stay home. Young Stars Shining, brought to you by the Tan Su Lin Foundation. These boys don't stay home, they ride hard. Baby Joe Santos, Genoa Santos, and Keenan Tagawa, three of the new generation who are blessed to have a facility like Cowtown to exercise their motor skills. All right, ready up. Welcome, boys, to KSPN2, and congratulations on another exciting season. Well, actually, it was the first season. How did it go?
Good.
What made it good?
It was just because when we were racing, it was just really fun. Yeah.
Baby Joe, how long have you been racing? You're not very old.
I think 2 weeks.
5-year-old Baby Joe still learning the calendar. Let's just say 7-year-old Keenan's got a better understanding of time. Keenan, how long has Baby Joe been racing?
2 years.
2 years. Big difference between a year and a week. You'll learn that in first grade, or kindergarten when you go to kindergarten. 8-year-old Genoa finished tops in his class. The trophies.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel after you walked away with a trophy?
Very, very good.
How did you feel, Keenan?
Good too.
What did you do with your trophy?
I put it on the counter at the house.
Is it still there? Motocross here is like a big extended family spanning 3 generations. That's how and why these boys got involved.
7 or 8 more earlier, and then we leave at it depends how long we stay and how long we ride.
Usually all day, right? At the end of the day, how do you feel?
Good.
Great.
Very, very, very good.
These kids are learning from others, but hey, they're also self-taught. I don't know how to ride, but if I did, tell me, how could I get faster? What's the key to getting faster and faster?
Practice always makes perfect. Yeah.
Who told you that?
My dad and myself.
Well, you were both right. Young Stars Shining, brought to you by the Tan Su Lin Foundation. Well, every Friday here is Feel Good Friday, but this Friday is Feel Real Good Friday because we got plays to rock. Coming in at number 5, Richard McWilliams, earning MVP for the game, capturing the Rollers Tournament Championship. Coming in at number 4, Kotaro Goto with this rocket shot. Top. Play number 4. Number 3, Jesus Iguel hits back-to-back walk-off home runs and a 7th inning 3-run jack. 3 consecutive games, ding dong. Coming in at number 2, Patrick Tenorio with this 8th inning robbery. Huge out, huge. And the top play of the week, Team Click, powered by Ela Ogdenbaugh, MVP, Kings of the Budweiser, King of the Diamond, softball. Here's the windup and the pitch.
I don't believe what I just saw.
Buy one, get one free for the off-road adventure at Mariana's Trekking. Come ride our side-by-sides at our best price ever and experience a great 90-minute trail ride. Rain or shine, hopefully rain. Book now at Mariana's Trekking. Saturdays and Sundays by reservation. Call 323-8735 or book at marianastrekking.com.
Enjoy September with our Smoothie of the Month, specially priced at $5.50. Blueberry meets mango, and the results are healthy and delicious. Bananas and strawberries are also joining the party along with cinnamon and granola. It's the Smoothie of the Month at Gold's Gym, specially priced at $5.50. Fast food that's good for you too. Gold's Gym, you're a fan.
Do you have the flexibility to work out between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m.? At Gold's Gym, we call this off-peak, and it can save you money. Short-term daytime memberships on sale now, just $59 per month, and gets you access to the biggest and cleanest fitness center on island. Get yourself healthy and strong. Check out Gold's Gym today.
Our weather today, 89 the high, low 79, humidity 78%. Tomorrow, same old, partly cloudy, isolated showers, winds east, early 10 to 15. High 89, low 79, seas 2 to 4 feet, kind of calm. Sunrise 5 past 6, high tide at 10:46 in the morning, a low tide at 10 before 5, and then sunset at 6:21. It's official. The weekend begins right now. Have a great one, have a safe one. See you back here on Monday.